since you are okay to be on your back, let's go ahead and start on our backs in Shavasana. You can keep your legs out long if you'd like. If your low back is feeling tight, you can bend your knees, or you can take a hip opener with the bottoms of feet together, knees open wide. Completely up to you. Just allowing our eyes to close. Allowing our breath to relax and steady. Clearing our mind of any outside stresses or worries. Just allowing ourselves to focus on this time that you were able to create, the space you have. I want you to take one hand to your heart and one hand to belly, connecting with baby. Bringing that breath to your belly. Deep inhales and long exhales. Just taking a moment, setting an intention for our practice today. Be a word, a phrase, or a feeling. Good. On our next inhale, we're going to extend our left leg long to the mat. Just pulling that right knee into the chest. You can hug either around the shin or around the thigh. Just allowing the arms to do all the work. Allow the hip flexor to relax. And as we exhale, we're going to take that right hand, guiding that knee open for a slight hip opener. Think knee towards the shoulder. Good. Inhale, coming back to center. We're going to extend the right leg long to the mat and pulling that left knee into the chest. Hug either shin or thigh. Good. Allowing that knee to fall open, guiding for a slight hip opener. And as we inhale, coming back to center, we're going to bring both knees to meet towards the chest. Now we're just going to send our legs to the sky, reaching our heels high. Begin to point and flex through the feet and circle through the ankles. Allow gripping and releasing of toes, finding full awakening through the legs. And reaching the heels high, take 2 deep breaths. As we exhale, deep hip opener, guiding our knees towards our shoulders, grounding our low back into the mat, nice and wide. Good, bringing our knees into our chest, big hug in. And very gently beginning to rock and roll, just bringing ourselves all the way up, coming into a simple seat. So your legs can be crossed or stacked in front of you, whatever you're comfortable with. Grounding through the sits bones, sit nice and tall. Allow the eyes to close. On our next inhale, we're going to send our arms to the sky. And exhale, hands to heart center. Good, just one more time. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, heart center. Good, we're going to ground our right hand to the mat, reaching that left arm overhead. Press that left hip down as much as you can. And try to rotate your heart open towards the sky. Good. From here, as we exhale, we're going to take a half cactus. So we're going to bend that left elbow, keeping that heart rotated upwards, bending it back, and then extending back out. Good. Exhale, half cactus, opening that heart. Inhale to extend and reach. And exhale, half cactus. Hold here. Bring that elbow towards your rib cage. There you go. Yes. Good. Gently coming up. We're going to ground that left hand down, reach that right arm overhead. Press that right hip bone into the mat. And again, find that rotation through the chest. As we exhale, take that half cactus, bend that elbow towards the rib cage. There you go. Inhale to reach. Good. Exhale, 90 degrees towards the rib cage. Reach. Last time, exhale, hold it here. Good, gently coming up back to center. As we inhale, sending our arms to the sky. And exhale, we're going to take full cactus pose, opening that heart up. Elbows towards the rib cage, squeezing the shoulder blades together. One more breath. Good, gently release hands to knees. We're going to bring ourselves to all fours. Coming into tabletop. Making sure hips are stacked over knees, shoulders over wrists. Just keeping a slight tuck in that tailbone. As we inhale, we're going to find cow pose. We're going to drop the low belly open through the chest. And exhale, cat. Tuck that tailbone around through the back. Push the hips forward. Inhale for cow. And exhale, cat. Good. Following your own breath. Moving at your own pace. If you'd like, you can always wag the tail. Maybe take a few circles. Just allowing your body to move however feels good to you. And just one more round of each. We're going to come back to a neutral spine. Okay, so from here, we're going to do a shoulder warm up. So our tailbone is not moving. As we exhale, think of relaxing your chest towards the mat, squeezing the shoulder blades together. And as we inhale, we're going to hollow the chest out, pressing away from the mat. Exhale to relax the chest. Squeeze the shoulders. Inhale to press away, hollow the chest out. Exhale. Inhale. Last time, exhale. Inhale, press, hold here. Take 2 breaths. All right, from here, pushing ourselves back into child's pose, knees nice and wide, big toes together, forehead towards the mat. Arms can reach forward or back by your ankles. Good. Inhale, slowly bringing ourselves up, coming back to all fours. From here, down dog, tucking our toes, lifting our hips towards the sky, paddling out, moving any which way you'd like, opening through the calves and the hamstrings. Good. Try to relax the neck, shake the head yes or no. Finding some stillness. On our next inhale, we're going to rise nice and high onto our toes. As we exhale, bend the knees wide, sink the hips back. Pressing our hips to the sky, inhale. Exhale, bend nice and wide. Good, inhale, reaching high. Exhale to bend. Last time, inhale, reaching high. And release the heels back towards the mat. Finding stillness, take 2 deep breaths. As we inhale, we're going to look to the top of the mat. Exhale, we're going to walk ourselves forward, coming to a forward fold. Deep bend in the knees. Allow that low back to release. Crown of the head reaching towards the floor. Good. I want you to take your feet just slightly further than hip width apart. And we're just going to shift our hips from side to side. And we're going to hold to the left. And we're going to hold to the right. Coming back to the middle, forward fold. As we inhale, take a halfway lift, hands to shins. Lengthen through. And exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. As we inhale, bend our knees, rise all the way to the top, reaching our arms to the sky. And exhale, hands to heart center, eyes closed. Finding balance and strength here. Staying active through the chest, press the palms together. Refocusing the breath. You made an intention, allowing that to come back into focus. Good. As we inhale, we're going to send our arms to the sky. Exhale, bend the knees and fold. Good. Keeping our feet about hip width apart. We're going to ground the right hand, bend the right knee. Inhale, left arm reaches to the sky. So our right knee is bent, allowing that stretch through that left hip. Good. As we exhale, switching sides, bend that left knee, right arm rises to the sky. As we exhale, fold. Inhale for halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, rising all the way up, reaching arms high. And exhale, hands to heart center. As we inhale, lift, gazing to our palms. And exhale, bend the knees and fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Bend that right knee. Inhale, left arm to the sky. As we exhale, switching sides, left knee bends, right arm rises. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, rising all the way up. Arms reach high. And exhale, hands to heart center. As we inhale, lift, gazing to our palms. Exhale, bend the knees and fold. Inhale for halfway. As we exhale, we're going to plant the hands and just step back onto all fours. Stacking our joints. From here, we're going to step that right leg forward. Stay wide of the mat. From here, coming into a low lunge. Inhale, arms reach nice and high. You can sink as deep as you'd like into the hips. Trying not to go too deep. So the back knee is on the mat.
Is it okay if I keep it elevated?
You can, but we'll do that later.
Okay. Yeah, I have a knee issue, so if I put it...
Oh, okay. Yep, not a problem. All right. Sinking deep. If you'd like a deeper hip flexor stretch, tuck that tailbone under and stay neutral through the hips. Good. As we exhale, we're going to dragonfly twist. That left hand comes down, right arm rises to the sky. You can still stay lifted on that back knee. Good. If you'd like to go a little bit deeper, if you can find the support, if not, you're fine. Allow that knee to splay open. Getting a little bit deeper in that front hip. Good. As we exhale, plant that right hand. We're going to step it back, restacking. If you'd like, you can find a pillow or blanket for your knees.
I can try that, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. From here, we're going to step that left leg forward. As we inhale, coming to the low lunge or the high lunge, whatever you're comfortable with. Finding whether or not you'd like to sink low or stay neutral. As we exhale, take that right hand to the mat. Inhale, left arm reaches high. Dragonfly twist. Good, and if you feel comfortable, allowing that knee to splay open, getting deeper into the hips. Good. Exhale, plant that left hand, step back to all fours. Restacking. We're going to find 3 cat-cows. Just inhale, dropping the low belly, opening through the chest. Exhale, cat to tuck to round. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Coming back to neutral, stepping that right foot forward once more. From here, we're going to find half splits, sinking the hips back. Flex the toes towards the nose. So we're going to find fingertips for support. Yeah. I want you to think of pulling that heel along the mat, feeling friction. It'll help activate through the quad. Sorry, through the hamstring. As we inhale, we're going to bring ourselves all the way forward. Bend as deep as you feel comfortable. Exhale, sending it back to half splits. Good. As we inhale one more time, come forward. And then we're going to send that right leg back, restacking. And then we're going to step that left foot forward. From here, half splits, sinking back, flexing toes towards the nose. Good. As we inhale, bend nice and deep, as far forward as you can. Sending it back, half splits. Good. One more time, coming forward, stepping that knee back. From here, tucking our toes, lifting our hips, down dog. Hold it here. As we inhale, looking to the top of our mat. Exhale, coming forward, forward fold. Inhaling halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale, bend the knees, rise all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Taking a moment here. We're going to find a little bit of balance. From here, we're going to ground into that left foot. Oh, no, not yet. We're good. Stay neutral through the legs. Feet hip width apart. As we exhale, sinking down for chair pose. So sink the hips back. Take a look down. Make sure your toes are in line with your knees. I want you to take a few inches in with your feet. They're a little wide. There you go. Perfect. Yes, beautiful. So toes lifting. If you feel any pain in your knees, that's what helps protect it. Sink the hips back. Deep breaths. One more. Good. From here, as we inhale, this is where we're finding balance. I want you to switch your weight to that left leg. We're going to ground your right toes to start. So holding here. From here, then we're going to bring our knee into our chest. If we feel stable, hold. And then we're going to take a giant step back. Send that right leg all the way back. Inhale, arms up, high lunge. Good. As we exhale, we're going to take an open twist to the left. So our hips are staying neutral, opening up. As we exhale, we're going to drop that left hand down, that right arm's reaching high for a reverse. If you'd like, left hand can come to that low back for support. On our next exhale, we're going to open warrior two. Drop that back heel, realign as necessary. Heel to arch. Back foot parallel to the back of the mat. I want you to think of that left knee opening towards the left. Good. As we inhale, we're going to flip that front hand. Exhale, we're going to reverse triangle. So straightening that front leg as we reverse. Hold. As we inhale, coming to neutral. Exhale, triangle pose. Keep that front leg straight, lengthen forward, come down. Good, pull that left hip under. Lift through the kneecaps, keep those quads activated. Good. As we inhale again, reverse triangle, left arm rises high. As we exhale, warrior two, bend that front knee. Deep inhale. Exhale, extended side angle, reaching forward to come down. Elbow to knee or hand to mat. Right arm's gonna reach overhead. Good. Lengthen through the right fingertips to the outside edge of that right foot. As we inhale, we're going to lift, rising up, warrior two. And as we exhale, we're gonna cartwheel the hands down, releasing knees, stepping back to all fours, and dropping back into child's pose. Knees wide, big toes together, forehead down, breathe. And as we inhale, slowly bringing ourselves up, coming back to all fours, tuck and lift, down dog. As we inhale, looking to the top, exhale, coming forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, rise all the way to the top. And exhale, hands to heart center. Good. From here, exhale, chair pose, send those hips back. Reach our arms high. Good, beautiful. As much weight in the heels as we can. Deep breaths. Good. One more breath. As we inhale, we're going to lift all the way up, shifting weight to that right leg. Finding balance on our toes. When we're okay there, bringing knee into chest. Breathing and focusing. As we exhale, giant step back, high lunge. Arms reaching to the sky. Good, keeping our hips square to the front, inhale. Exhale, open twist to the right. Good, on our next exhale, reverse. Right hand comes to low back, left arm reaches high. Next exhale, open warrior two. Back heel down, right leg forward. Realign as necessary. I'm gonna switch sides so I can see you. Good, as we inhale, flip that front hand, exhale, reverse triangle, straightening that front leg. As we inhale, coming back to neutral. Exhale, triangle, front leg straight, coming down. Good, lift through those kneecaps, nice strong quads. As we inhale, rise, reverse triangle, right arm reaches high. And coming back to warrior two, exhale, lengthen through the fingertips. Inhale, exhale, extended side angle, coming forward, left arm reaching overhead. Palm face down. Good, as we inhale, lift, warrior two. And then exhale, cartwheeling it down, stepping back, coming to all fours. From here, pressing back, down dog, lift the hips high. As we inhale, looking to the top. Exhale, coming all the way forward, forward fold. Inhale for halfway. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Okay, we're gonna step wide onto our mat. We're gonna start with wide side straddle. I want you to go to the length of your mat. So you're gonna turn sideways. Yes, there you go. So our toes are facing forward, our heels are out. As we exhale, bend the knees and fold. Releasing down, relax the neck. Good. From here, we're going to place that right hand underneath our chest. As we inhale, send that left arm to the sky. Exhale, switching sides, left hand under the chest, right arm reaches high. Good. Gently release, forward fold. From here, we're going to clasp our hands behind us, palms open or closed, and just allow our arms to fall forward. Getting a nice shoulder stretch. Again, relax the neck. Gently release the hands down. We're going to inhale, lengthen halfway. We're going to bend the knees, rise all the way to the top, coming all the way up. Finding goddess pose. Toes are turning towards the corners of our mat. Our heels are in. As we exhale, sink low. We're going to take cactus arms here, just like at the beginning of class. Beautiful, breathe. On our inhale, we're going to rise into star, straightening our legs, sending arms to the corners. Exhale to bend. Inhale, star. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, star. And exhale, goddess, hold here. Good, finding a shoulder stretch, keeping our knees bent. We're just gonna take our hands to our thighs. So our fingertips are gonna be on the inside of our thighs. Yep, dropping one shoulder at a time. Pressing those hips back as we drop. Good, one more each side. Good, coming back to middle, bend the knees, rise. We're gonna heel toes our feet in, coming back to center. Stepping to the top of the mat if you'd like so you can see. We're gonna come into a few balance poses. Do you have a strap or a towel or anything handy?
I have a towel. I don't know if it's full, but you could try.
That'll work fine. All right, so I want you to grab your towel. We're gonna do a few balance poses.
Okay.
So from here, just allowing our arms to do the work so our core is not working here. We're gonna start on our left leg, okay? So on our left leg, we're gonna take our towel to the inside arch of that right foot. You might want to find more length.
Okay.
There you go. Good. On our inhale, just to start, keep that knee into the chest. Keep that left knee slightly bent. As we exhale, send that heel out in front of us. Again, holding both sides of that towel with our hands. Allow the arms to do the work here. Core is relaxed. Breathing. One more breath, you got this. As we inhale, bend that knee, bring it back into the chest. Hold here. We're gonna drop that towel. You all right?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so from here, we're gonna send that right heel back. If you need to find support, feel free to grab anything that's next to you. We're coming into warrior 3. So we're sending that heel back, hips square to the ground, flex the toes, arms wherever you'd like them to be. Keep focus. And as we inhale, right knee coming into our chest rise. Beautiful, feet to meet, shaking it out. Good, switching sides, our right foot's gonna ground, grab your towel. Taking it to the inside arch of the foot. Knee is bent. Finding breath, hold here. As we exhale, send that heel forward. Hold with both hands. Deep breaths. And we're going to bring that knee into the chest slowly. Good, release the towel. Finding our balance, stay here. We're going to send back warrior 3. Again, if you need to, find the support next to you. Hips square to the ground. Arms wherever you'd like. One more breath. Beautiful. Inhale, rise knee into our chest. And release feet to meet, shake it out. Good. Meeting at the top. As we inhale, sending our arms to the sky. Exhale, bend the knees and fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back, all fours. Coming in a child's pose, knees wide, big toes together, forehead towards the mat. Deep breaths. And on our inhale, we're gonna lengthen through our fingertips. Exhale, walk as far right as we can. Take that left hand on top of the right. Stretch through the side body. Allowing the breath to enter the belly and the rib cage. Beautiful. Inhale, lengthen, coming back to center. And then exhale, walking as far left as we can. Right hand on top of the left. Deep breaths. Good. Inhale, coming back to center. We're going to slowly walk ourselves up, coming to all fours, stacking our joints. I want you to find 3 cat-cows using your own breath, moving at your own pace. And whenever you finish that 3rd round, Coming back to all fours. As we inhale, sending that right arm to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle, taking right hand under the left, forehead towards the mat. That left arm can be bent or extended long. And as we inhale, pressing off that left arm, coming back to all fours. Restacking, and then inhale, sending that left arm to the sky. Exhale, threading it under the right. And as we inhale, pressing off that right hand, coming back up. We're going to swing our hips to the side. If you'd like, you can find a pillow or a blanket to sit on, completely up to you. Sit on the mat if you'd like. Again, legs can be crossed or stacked. We're going to ground down through those sits bones. Close the eyes whenever you're ready. Just coming into a few neck stretches. So from here, we're going to release the chin towards the chest, taking circles in either direction. You can move as fast or as slow as you'd like. One more time around. And next time we meet chin to chest, just bringing our head back to center. We're going to release that left ear towards that left shoulder. Try to keep our chin parallel to the floor. If you'd like to go a little bit deeper, left hand can rest on top of the head. Just adding a little bit of weight. We're not pulling or straining. And if you'd like to go even deeper, reach that right arm out long and down. One more breath. And very gently releasing, coming back to center, dropping chin to chest, this time taking circles in the opposite direction. Again, moving as fast or as slow as you'd like. Next time we meet chin to chest, rising back to center. This time right ear towards the right shoulder, chin parallel to the floor as much as possible. Again, right hand to rest on top of the head if you'd like, or extending that left arm long. And one more breath. And very gently opening the eyes and rising up. We're going to extend our legs nice and long, staying seated on the pillow or blanket. Helps open our hips a little bit more. So think of as wide as you can get them with the space that you have. And I only want you to fold as far forward as you feel comfortable. Sometimes baby can press in different areas and not feel good. So I want you to inhale, we're flexing our toes towards us, legs are staying active. Inhale, we're gonna rise our arms high, nice and tall, reach through the spine. As we exhale, hinge at the hips, reach that chest forward, stopping wherever you can or wherever you'd like. Every inhale, I want you to release a little bit. Every exhale, just allow yourself to sink a little deeper. And as we inhale, slowly bringing ourselves up. Bringing our feet together, we're gonna come up, moving our props off to the side, finding our way down to our backs, however you'd like to get there. From our backs, knees into our chest, feeling free to rock side to side. From here, we're going to place that left foot onto the mat. Right ankle is crossing over that left thigh, figure four. Feel free to stay supported on the ground. If you'd like, rising into thread the needle. Keep those toes flexed, protect the knees. Good. On our exhale, release that left foot to the mat, keeping our legs as they are in figure four. Drop everything to the left. So our right foot is grounded on the floor, right knee is reaching high. If you feel that right knee caving in towards you, take that left hand to the inner thigh to help open that knee upward. And as we inhale, slowly coming all the way up, switching out the legs, right foot grounds, left ankle over that right thigh, staying grounded or thread the needle. Wherever we are, toes are flexed. As we exhale, release right foot to the mat. Keep our legs as they are and drop everything to the right. Left foot is grounded flat, left knee reaching high. Again, if we feel like it's caving in, right hand to that inner thigh to help us open it up. As we inhale, lift, coming back to center, both knees into the chest, sending our legs to the sky. As we exhale, take happy baby, any variation you'd like. Knees, shins, ankles, or toe grab. If you like to rock, feel free to rock. Just take 5 full breaths. As we exhale, knees into the chest, big hug in, and releasing, coming into our final Shavasana, finding whatever support you'd like, blankets or pillows, whatever position with the legs you'd like. Close the eyes, settle the breath, settle the muscles and the joints. Just taking a few more moments, a few more deep breaths, enjoying the space and the quiet that you have. And slowly beginning to deepen inhales, lengthen exhales, wiggling fingers and toes. On our next inhale, taking a full body stretch, lengthening all the way through. And then exhaling, knees to chest for one last hug. We're going to gently release to our left side, using our left arm as a pillow. Just taking a moment here. Pressing up off that right hand, coming to a simple seat.